Hi guys, this is Erika, and in today's video I am actually reading a comment that was left in one of my videos, but it's a success story. So I'm very happy to share with you, and I'm very thankful for my wonderful viewer that left this comment. Very thankful and very proud of you for manifesting your desire. And I intend that this video is going to help all of you. Remember, if you're manifesting something different, you just have to change the topic and it's the same. Let's remind ourselves that when we have a desire, whatever it is there because it's already yours. I've said this in so many videos in the past. That desire is like tick, tick, like knock, knock, that notification from your higher self to let you know this is already yours. It's God speaking, wanting to experience that desire through you in human form, through you. So again, when you have a desire, smile and say, thank you, I'm ready. Thank you, it's already mine. Thank you, I'm excited to experience it because it's mine. It's already mine. It's already done. It's already created. Otherwise, I wouldn't have the desire. So yeah, thank you. I'm ready, right? Be open to receiving instead of, we think logically, right? Like, oh yeah, how's that gonna happen? And we think of all the reasons why it wouldn't happen because we think logically. So let's stop thinking logically. I said that in my last video, I'm pretty sure. When we think logically, we get stuck in this square where like we cannot get out of, and we keep manifesting and experiencing the same thing over and over and over again because we're thinking logically. So it's not about thinking logically. When you're manifesting consciously, you have to think outside that box and you have to think magically. And I say magically because you are literally that magic. That's why I've said that also in other videos in the past. Like, the world actually does revolve around you. See yourself as that amazing magical being, right? You're God within. If you're God within, aren't you magical? There's no logical thinking and consciously manifesting, only magical miracles, right? Think, I don't know why I thought Harry Potter, like, why not? Because that's what you are. You're that magic. So anyways, so not thinking logically, think magically. Think from already having it. Think every desire, again, is that notification that it's already yours. But anyways, let's start with this video. I'm thinking it's not gonna be that long, but we'll see. It says, hi Erika and Amanda, I am here to share my success story today. With the help of Erika's 2 to 3 career videos, I manifested my dream job. Yay! I'm so happy for you. The job role just came from nowhere in a Fortune 500 company. The interview process went on over a month, but I was persistent and I got it. Erika, you are my woman when it comes to manifesting. Thank you. Very grateful to you. I'm so proud of you. Again, very thankful. I'm intending that it will help a lot of people that are on a similar situation. But again, it doesn't have to be about a job. If you're manifesting love, it's the same principle, right? It's the same thing that we have to do. So once again, I'm very proud of you. So something caught my eye, not my mind, right? You said it came from nowhere. I'm pretty sure that you had that desire of this type of job, right? And it didn't come from nowhere. It came from that warehouse, that kingdom within, right? Where everything is already in existence, right? That's where it came from. I mentioned it in a previous video, in a couple of them, right? That something that can help you is imagine that you're walking inside this big warehouse, kind of like Costco, like, huge store that contains everything, right? In a Costco here in America, like you find, I think they have it in other countries as well. You find everything, food, clothes, ladders, I don't know, like plants, you can find everything, right? Well, that kingdom within is the same thing. Imagine that you're walking into a room, it's a huge warehouse, and in that warehouse, it's everything that you can ever imagine, right? All your desires, all your wildest dreams, they are all contained in there. And guess what? They're all yours. they all have your name on it. You know, the property of your name is there. So that's where this job came from that universal warehouse, limitless warehouse that contains everything that you have ever desired. It came from there. It was already yours before it even came to your mind, right? But so yeah, so they manifested a career. And the wonderful thing about this is I've experienced manifesting a job, not just one, but like I think all of them actually, this being one of them. But you know, something, I think the most important thing, let's say, of this video is something that is very important, is when you have that desire, don't accept no for an answer, ever. And again, it doesn't have to be a job, but don't accept no from your specific person if they're telling you, I don't love you anymore, or I don't want to be with you anymore, or I'm moving to the other side of the world. Don't accept that. Don't accept no for an answer. Always give it, always, despite of if they're telling you no in your face, always give it to yourself. Where? In the mind. For me, I remember very specifically that when I wanted this job back in the day, like I always said, I want to do this job, right? I always wanted to do that specific job, and there was no openings for that job. But I'm like, I don't care. I just knew, right, that I had to have that job. Not that I had to have it, but I also always knew I'm gonna have that job. That job is already mine. And again, there were no openings, so the 3D was telling me no. But here I didn't accept it. Here I was like, no, I don't care. It's already mine. Then when an opening was there, I applied for it, knowing that I didn't have the qualifications for that job, but I didn't accept them. I didn't accept the no, like you don't have the qualifications. I didn't care. I gave it to myself here, right? I kept saying, no, it's already mine. See, like I could have thought logically and be like, oh yeah, what's the point of applying if I don't have the qualifications? Like, it's a waste of time. But I did not buy into the logical thinking. So I applied for the job. Guess what happened? He said no. Did I accept that? No. In here, I'm like, oh, I don't care. Of course, it doesn't feel good when they tell you no. It's disappointing, right? But despite what maybe my body was telling me, in here, I'm like, I don't care. It's mine. Even though in my face, they were telling me no. See, I did not accept the no. I'm like, I don't care. That's my job. I don't care. It's already mine. And what happened was, after, I don't remember how long, maybe a week, 2, I don't remember, they came back to me. I don't think it was even 2 weeks before that. They came back to me and they said, Erika, we interviewed other people and we would love to have you. Like, you're our best candidate. We love you. And we're gonna adjust the qualifications. The job is yours. And they gave me the job. And again, that's just one example. But it's all about, I think, because I have other videos talking about this, right? But I think the most important thing about this video is it's to tell you guys, do not accept no. Again, it's not about the job, but it's about anything. Don't accept a pain that you might have in your body. Say, no, I've had that. I've had pain, and I'm like, oh my God. But instead of like Googling what is it, or, you know, calling my doctor or freak out, like, I'm like, no, like as I'm feeling the pain, I'm like, no, I'm so thankful, right? I don't accept the 3D. And I'm like, I'm so thankful that I feel so good. Thank you that my body's so perfect. Thank you that I am in perfect health. Thank you that I feel so good. Literally, that's what I tell myself, and that pain goes away. So again, it's all about not accepting the no, or not accepting what's in the 3D, not accepting what the illusion is telling me. Don't accept it. Because if we accept it, guess what? We bought it, it's ours, and we have to deal with it, literally. But why wouldn't we? So in their case, they manifested this job. It came easy, right, out of nowhere. Just the interview process went on over a month, but they persisted. And if I could ask you, how did you persist? I'm sure you persisted in saying, that job is already mine. And that's why you got it. Because you did not buy into the, I don't know, maybe the negative thoughts that could have been there. And it doesn't mean that the negative thoughts don't come to mind, but it's about not accepting them, not buying into them, right? And that's how you got your job. That's how I got my job. That's how you guys can get your job, or your love, or the money, or the trip to wherever part in the world, right? It's all about, do not accept no, and always give it to yourself here. Always tell yourself it's already mine. Again, whatever it is. So yeah, I told you guys it wouldn't be a really long video. I hope it's not too short. But yeah, literally, guys, like, again, remind yourselves that you're the source of every experience. If you can even do that meditation. That's what I do sometimes. If I'm, if I'm experiencing something I don't like, I literally just close my mind and I go into this room and it's all dark. But from there, I know that I can just choose this reality, and I see it lighting up. Imagine that, yeah, like you have a flashlight and you're lighting up whatever it is that you want, and it's there. If it's there, it's yours. Because again, everything in that warehouse has your name on it, and it's already yours. So again, it's already there, it's already created. That's why they say creation is finished. But the key here is to give it to yourself, to not accept the no, don't accept the 3D, don't think logically, and just keep telling yourself it's already mine. See yourself having it. If it's a job, see yourself already working there, whatever it is you're doing. Flying airplane, see yourself flying it, or like, you're working in an office, see your name on the desk or on the door. See yourself doing that job. See people or hear people congratulating you, like, or, hear yourself, like, calling whoever it is that you will tell the news, and they're like so happy and so excited for you, right? See yourself receiving that paycheck, that big paycheck, because you already work there and enjoying that paycheck. But see, go to the end and don't think logically. Don't accept maybe the negative chatter, like, oh, how are you gonna get it? You don't have the qualifications, or like, oh, the economy is really bad, no one's hiring, or whatever, like quibbles. That's how Abdullah used to tell Neville, like, you have quibbles, right? Get rid of those quibbles. Don't accept them. Who cares? Like, if you accept that the economy is bad and no one's hiring, guess what? You bought into that reality. It's yours, and you have to experience it. Because you chose it with your mind, right? With your awareness. So don't buy into stories that won't benefit you. Only buy into the stories that will, make you happy and make you feel safe and make you feel loved, adored. Like, again, like, only choose the best of the best, because you deserve it, because it's already yours. We don't have to struggle, right? We came here to have fun, to enjoy life, and yeah, to have those desires and just smile and say, yes, thank you. I'm ready. I'm ready to experience the job. I'm ready to experience the person. I'm ready to experience the money. I'm ready to experience the vehicles, whatever it is. They're already yours, because it's a desire. Is that notification? Is yours. Anyways, again, thank you so much for liking, watching, and subscribing. Thank you for my wonderful viewer that manifested this job and for sharing it with us. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, I would love to help you. You know what to do. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.